Anna Kasparian surprisingly shocks everyone on her new PBD show.
A judge got arrested by the feds because of the fact that she was unwilling to cooperate with ICE, which had a warrant to arrest and detain an undocumented immigrant who was actually being heard during this hearing because of the fact that he had severely beaten someone by punching them 30 times.
Oh, one was a woman, right? The guy's girlfriend he punched out.
Interestingly enough, there was two people tried to intervene as he was beating the crap out of this guy. The guy apparently asked him to turn the music down. He had, the man in question is Eduardo Flores Ruiz. Entered the country illegally not once but 2 times.
Right.
And the reason why he was in court is because he severely beat someone, punched him in the face 30 times because the guy asked him to turn his music down. At that point, his girlfriend tried to intervene to stop it. He then proceeded to beat her, and then a third person intervened, and that third person was also assaulted by this guy. So basically, ICE showed up. They had a warrant to detain him as he was in court. But the judge, for whatever reason, thought it would be a great idea to assist him in evading ICE, allowed him to leave or exit the building through the juror's entryway, and then ICE basically had to chase the guy to detain him. A week later, the federal government decided, no, she needs to face charges, and they arrested her.
This is absolutely disgusting. Can we please show a picture of what the judge looks like so everyone can see who is masquerading as a servant of the justice system? This person is subverting everything in the name of, frankly, an illegal alien who should not be here. Look at her. I mean, come on. It's a complete desecration of everything that we believe in. And I'm speaking as a naturalized immigrant who came here the right way. I'm insulted. My family waited years to come here. We, like you, actually, like my friend Amy, we both did things the right way. We didn't hop the line. We didn't storm the southern border,
It cost a lot of money. It took a lot of time. And
came through JFK Airport. My family created hundreds of jobs. We weren't parasites or leeches on the system. This is the way it should be done.
Well, look, I think this particular case goes beyond someone simply entering the country illegally. I also don't love using words like parasites to refer to human beings, but putting that aside, this is someone who has committed violent crimes, who has no problem literally punching someone in the face 30 times. Like, I get that left-wingers, Democrats, want to always do the opposite of what the Trump administration wants, but let's take a beat and really reevaluate what's being defended here by Democrats.
Exactly. Why are they doing this? And Anna Kasparian knows that. She's acknowledging, and she's been seeing just how far her party is removed from real life, really.
Why is it being defended? That is more so my question. We understand that sometimes, just like legal citizens of this country, immigrants do terrible things. I agree. Maybe the parasitic label is going a little too far. However,
I don't think so in the case of wife beater.
I understand that, but I'm saying labeling immigrants overall. My question for you, being somebody who's more so on the left side of things, what is with the left's position to want to defend these people literally till the ends of the earth when parasitic behavior, and I'll give you that label for this person, is fully on display? Why do they want to defend it so much to the point that they're literally concealing and trying to get this person out of the judge chambers through a backdoor entrance?
I think the country had a problem with hyperpartisanship prior to Trump, but Trump basically took that issue and now it's on steroids. And so when your brain is so broken that you're unwilling to agree with the Trump administration on something that's totally agreeable, which is bringing this guy who's here illegally to justice and deporting him, you've lost the plot, right? So I'm in favor of immigration. I think that immigration is what makes this country great.
Yeah, so exactly. We have Trump who's coming in, and something that Anna doesn't acknowledge is that they literally call him a fascist and they liken him to Hitler all of the time. And they do it because of reasons like this, because we have little vigilantes in our systems from prior administrations and stuff like that from the Democrats. And these little vigilantes come out and they try to stop what Trump's doing. And they do it even illegally. What do you guys think? You think You think Anna's going full MAGA?
Obviously, I want legal immigration. I also understand that some people are going to try to enter illegally. There are people here with undocumented status who have been here for decades, who have contributed to this country, who have contributed and been productive members of society.
I think we need Native American.
Yeah,
and literally, right?
Yeah, and
Armenian
we need to,
parents,
Armenian
immigrants.
parents. I mean, my parents came in legally, but look, I just think we have a broken immigration system, and I think we need to make it easier for people who want to come here and build, not only build lives for themselves, but contribute to making this country great. We need to have avenues in which they can do that legally.
That doesn't really exist right now.
It doesn't.
There is no middle
But that doesn't
ground.
address the fact that you cannot have these judges who are placed in positions of power acting like these vigilante warriors. It's just so inappropriate. And Trump derangement syndrome is real.
Okay, let me play devil's advocate for you here.
Nope, we don't want you to play devil's advocate. I'm almost Team Anna. The withdrawal I have here is that why would we want immigrants to come here and then be told by the Democrats that they deserve welfare and that they deserve Social Security and that they deserve all of these things because our country's so mean and awful to immigrants. It's so mean and awful to all of these people, and it's so racist and terrible. So now take advantage and utilize these systems that are supposed to be for and prioritize those that are American first and foremost. We're seeing the system just dissolve because of people like Cenk and the Young Turks and the Democrats.